Hello. Hello. Greetings and gratitude to all light forms and life workers who have found this second attempt, part 2 of this live session. Hello, Florence Rivers. How is the audio? Yes, thank you for showing up. I can answer for you right now, friend. Okay, thank you. Had to switch computers and hopefully that fixed it. Okay, to the powerful Florence, thank you for showing up. And I would like you to know that the Virgo wants to leave this situation because they believe that they are hurting you. They believe that they are causing pain and suffering to you based on them not wanting to really master their thoughts. They are not willing to do what it takes to make things work. And so this Virgo kind of wants to end it because they think that they're hurting you. They believe that they are causing suffering for you, and they don't want to. Believe that if it does end, that you will be stronger on the other side, and so will them. Trust your infinite strength. Know that everything will work out. And this person has a lot of insecurities and a lot of mental blocks, but they're very caring and don't want to hurt you in any way. So they might want to end it because they feel like they are hurting you. I recommend you have a conversation with them. You let them know how you feel before anything drastic happens, and just say, hey, this is where I'm at. I would like to know where you're at so we can come together the best we can. And if they are not willing to do that, yes, just if you were to tell them that you don't want it to end, they might be willing to do the work to fix it. They just don't know if it's worth changing. So I recommend you just talk to them. You just let them know what you want and be open to hear what they want and find the best balance between the two. Hello, thank you for coming back, everyone. Okay, Vicky Wong. What are the Aquarian's true feelings towards you? So what are the Aquarius's true feelings towards you? Thank you, everyone, for showing back up. Your patience is greatly appreciated. I'm learning the lessons I can so I can prevent these issues from continuing. So thank you. So, Vicky, they really believe that you might be bounded by mental thoughts. They think that you are not in control of your life and that your negative aspects are dominating you. This is not true, but it is happening to them. Their mind is dominating them. They are afraid to travel. They're afraid to see the world. They're afraid to be in light. So they are negatively saying these things about you. They do care about you, but it seems like you don't make enough money for them. Their money is very important, but if you made more money, maybe they would want to be with you. This person doesn't seem to have their heart open, and they have a lot of conflict all throughout their lives. And know that this person's heart is closed based on past issues. They care about you, but they're not capable of loving or really fully caring about anyone because they're not willing to do that to themselves. Okay, Tarot TV with T. Thank you for showing up again. How does Eric feel about the things you told him about yourself now that time has went by there? 12 shuffles. Okay. You let him have it. That's what you got to do sometimes, friend. And you don't need to feel bad because what you did was very brave and showed them the variance, showed them the light that you had inside. They can really see you more for who you are now, that they can understand the light, the angel force, and that your power is much more than your body. They are beginning to understand your cosmic aspect and their own a lot more than they have in the past. This, all the things you told them really allowed them to see your soul name, to really know you as your cosmic self better than they have in the past. They're better able to see you for your truest aspect and not judge you based on their own misconceptions. And by you having this conversation, you has opened up a new pathway for soulcraft, for crafting the new life you want with this person. You showed this individual that they can be powerful, that they can be beautiful if they respect that in others. And they have a lot to learn, but you are a very good teacher. So keep being in variance. Know that you don't have to be the same from day to day. There is always change and there is always growth. Keep up the soul craft. Keep crafting more and beautiful energies with your soul and around you. And this will make all those in your life grow because you are crafting that highest level of soul light. Those are your secret messages of light. Thank you. You can post your link if you would like. Okay, Ocean. What new beginnings do I see happening with you and B in love this October? Okay, Ocean picks number 7. So, Ocean, you can tell me when to stop, or I'll stop when the spirits of the powerful Earth Oceans tell me. Hope you all are doing well on this beautiful day. Okay, so the new beginnings I see with this person is getting rid of victim complex. In the past, both you and them have been victimized, been treated poorly, and you are no longer going to put up with that. You will no longer let others hurt you when you give them kindness. And be open to bringing forth the new energies. Give yourself rest, give yourself time, and know that you are connecting to this person in October, but you don't have to always talk to them. You don't have to always see them to be in a committed connection. Just let them be themselves and know that you are going towards all of the wealth you've ever wanted. In October, there's going to be a lot of financial opportunity for you, but don't let this prevent you from the love you want. You can have both. Keep climbing and keep going, and know that your connection with this person is going to develop. Just have conversations about toxic relationships, toxic actions, and just the more you can talk about it, the less you will be prone to do it because you have more of awareness in this field. Keep climbing and know that you're going to get a lot of success and love in October. It's going to be a very powerful month. Okay. Bushi, is there something good that will happen in your life this coming month of October? Deck number 4, shuffle 4 times. Wow. So first is you're going to be invited to a very powerful party. There's going to be a very strong gathering of incredibly magical individuals, and you are one of them. Be open to going to this and know it will be COVID safe. Know that no one will get contaminated. Trust that yourself will not get hurt by going to parties, but connect to other people and step into your power. You can animate the inanimate. You can bring life to things that others say are dead. Step forward and bring forth that sunlight. A lot of beautiful energies are coming in and want to be there with you. Just step into the light. You will meet a very powerful feminine. She might be a few years older than you. She is incredibly tapped into flow. She is loving. She laughs, she sings, she dances. She doesn't care who looks. She's powerful but sensitive. You will most likely meet her at some form of party. Be open to talk to your friends, to talk to all of the beautiful, powerful people in your life, and be open to meet up with them. In October, the more you connect to your friends and family, the more you'll be able to transform. I hope that answers for you. Okay, hello, girl power. You would like to ask about your sister's boyfriend and situation for her. She's your younger sister. You're helping her through a heartache. Is it true that her friend Jay's friend Jay is really seeing your sister's boyfriend? Okay, girl power, choose 1 through 8, and I will answer for you. Hello, everyone. Choose 1 through 16, and I can answer your questions. So, thank you, girl power, for standing in your divine feminine aspect. Okay. Is it true that this person Jay is really seeing this boyfriend? Okay. Or is it just gossip? No, you will be next. I'm going off of the list that they were posted on this video. So you are next. Okay, girl power. So, no, they are not cheating, but this person wants it to be cheating, meaning that this friend's friend wants to cheat with the boyfriend, but the boyfriend is loyal, is keeps turning him down, keeps saying no, because they are deeply in love with your sister. They are passionately driven to be with her because they are both fire signs. They're both very powerful earth people, and they are able to be the fire. Know that this is just mostly gossip based on truth. This person is making attempts against the boyfriend, but the boyfriend keeps rejecting. The boyfriend wants to be with your sister, knows that your sister is the most powerful person to be with, and is the person who is the most flame that complements their flame. They are a powerful dragon, and many people want to dominate them, but they won't let this happen. So there's a good chance that this is not true. And the Jada is not intentionally spreading misinformation, but somehow, some way, someone said something to them that was false, and they believed it to be true. So, because there's a little hint of truth, I recommend that you suggest your sister to just talk to this boyfriend to see what the boyfriend has to say. Let the boyfriend speak, and then you will know if the boyfriend is beating around the bush, is not making eye contact, is sweating, certain body language cues, and you will know that if there's infidelity. But just give this person time to speak for themselves. Don't let the gossip overshroud them. Okay, so now, Joshi, what are Leo's current feelings towards you? Deck number 3. Shuffle 5 times. So the Leo's current feelings towards you is that of love. They are deeply in love with you. They are doing what they can to come forward with that love, but it is difficult for them because they are having a lot of strife. There's a lot of turmoil in their life, a lot of passion, people fighting, arguments, um, corruption, all really hurting them. They love you deeply and they know that they are heading towards you, but they have a lot of doubts, a lot of beliefs that they're not good enough, beliefs that they can't be with you, but they're not listening to them. They're persevering past them because they know that they love you. They know they want to be with you and they know that they deserve to be happy with you. They just have to really change their mental state to get there. I recommend you write down what you want from this person, write down what you feel for this person, and know that it's coming. Yes, and those projects are really preventing him from completely coming forward with love, but does love you. Okay, Bayleaf, your question is your friend M true's intentions towards you? She doesn't seem honest, but you do not know. Deck number 12. So M the Aquarius, what are their true intentions towards you? Okay, so it seems like their main intention from you is uh, to gain information about your sensitivities, so they can kind of have control over you. It seems like this person is a manipulator, but not consciously. They are manipulating you, but they don't know that they're doing it. So, recommendation here is call forth the powerful lions. When this person is around you, picture yourself as a mighty lioness, a mighty, powerful energy of light and strength. Look them in the eye and say, "Hello, I love you. I treat you with respect. Do you treat me with love and respect as well?" If they don't, they will be terrified by the powerful lion that's looking them in the eye. But if they know, if they really are pure, then they will visualize that and bring it back to you. My recommendation is just look them in the eyes and say, "Hey, what are your intentions?" Because it seems like their intention right now is to learn from you, grow from you, and gain more information from you without giving much to you. Very one-sided. This is not done through malice or through intention. This is very unintentional based on their upbringing. So step into your power and look them in the eyes and say, "Hey, do you respect me? Are you here to respect me? If not, I need you to leave." And you will find a lot of answers by doing that. I know it's difficult, friend, but trust yourself and know that you are very powerful. Okay, for Bayleaf. Uh, Kata, I will do a reading for you, the Gemini. You would like deck number 7, general reading for this week. So your week is going to be full of love. It's going to bring much opportunities for you to love yourself and care about yourself. Give yourself gifts, go on walks, do kindness for yourself so you can really bring forth this energy Don't be afraid to see things from a different point of view, to do things you normally don't do, find things you normally are not interested in, and give them a chance. Think about how other people see things and give that a chance too. By doing this, you will open your third eye and have more of magic around you. There is probably a masculine who's a few years older than you who will show up. This person is very powerful, maybe a little bit of frightening. They might show up offering cannabis or violence. Don't listen to them if you don't want to, but if you want to, know you're more powerful than them. So if you want to engage in these things, you can, but if you don't want to, don't. You have that choice, and don't let these people threaten you. Don't let these people say you have to do something because they're more powerful than you. They're not. You are more strong, but if you feel like there's a violence or a danger that comes up, just walk away. It is not cowardly to walk away. It is actually the bravest thing to do. I hope that answers for you. You are incredibly powerful. Thank you for showing up. Hello, Dolly. Ask your question. Elaine? Yes. How does E currently feel about you? Okay. Let's go here. So they feel that you have the gift of the angels. They feel that you are bringing powerful light into their life even when they feel weak and cast off. They believe that you are a powerful force of light, but that sometimes you can be a little too much. Sometimes you can burn things unintentionally, but this is not a negative. They just see that sometimes your passion can be a little too much, but they know that everything is going to work out right. They know that they're protected. They know that they should be with you, and they know that their connection is strong, but they have a hard time communicating this with you. So connect to yourself. Don't think you're going to burn everything down like you have in the past. Know that your angel aspect is more powerful than your pyro aspect. Both are true. Your fire, your passion exists, but you can control it, and you don't have to hurt people with it, even though you might have in the past. You are becoming more powerful, and you are becoming more of who you were meant to be. Elaine. Jenny Farmer's tarot cards. Hello. No, I did answer for you, the bay leaf. So you can rewind that and find it. So bay leaf, you can go back and rewind it. I did answer for you. So let me make a little list here. Thank you all for coming back. If you were at the last video, much appreciated. If not, thank you. The list was closed there, but I'm going to open it up again. If anyone else who was at the last video shows up, they will get priority on this list. Okay, friend, then you got the priority. I will answer for you next. Okay, you see love. So let me put some sounds on, friends. Yes, please ask your question. So I can have that here. For You See Love, deck number 4. So what would the Cancer male tell you? Janny JJ, the color that I feel for you right now, friend, is magenta. It's a very smooth purple color that is very light, has a lot of tones of darker purple inside of it, but is a very smooth magenta color. So when you talk to this person again, you see love, you will communicate about love. You will communicate about being together, communicate about feeling with love to that person. You will talk about the lion force, talk about the beautiful energy of cosmic strength that exists within us all. Conversations about how this person loves, how they can love, how they can be in love, how they can hold love and share love with others. And you will let them know in conversation about your balance, your beautiful aspect of the rainbow's daughter. They will compliment you, they will say nice things to you, and the conversation will generally be about emotion and care. So, thank you, You See Love. I will update the list here. Thank you for those who just showed up. But Janny JJ, the answer is magenta. I see a lot of magenta. Is usually not a color that I see, so this is why I'm telling you. Usually, most people's aura are royal purple instead of magenta, with a little blue-purple mix. Okay, star S, you're going to be the last one here. Unless anyone from the previous video shows up. Yes. It is actually going to happen. You will communicate with this person. Know that you will. Think about it happening and believe that it will. Know that it is just a matter of time. You see love, believe it, and it will happen. Okay. Druido Juice. Good day. You are an independent journalist working on a documentary about the monetizing of spiritual community. Was sent here from the community. Okay. So I believe that you're fair and unbiased. You didn't need to say that. I already knew. Second is I believe that knowledge should be free. This is why I offer through donation for services. I do not require payment. This is just my own ethics when it comes to it. I believe all knowledge should be free. All I do is translate knowledge. So if you believe that knowledge is valuable, I will accept donations. But if you believe that that should be free, then you can receive it that way. I don't think it generally affects it more or less, the accuracy of a reading if it's monetized. But I feel like a lot of people in the spiritual community are afraid of money and believe money is the root of all evil. And some of them are anti-money. I am not. I know that money is just energy. Some people feel like they need to pay me for what I do, and some people believe that they don't. I find that it will always balance out, though. I hope that can answer for you. But there are people who are fortune tellers who make a fortune telling people exactly what they want to hear, where there are psychics who don't make much money at all, but they teach people how to see their life in their own way. That's the main difference I find between a psychic and a fortune teller. I don't want to make a fortune. Maniska. Please send me an email. I close the list here. Just so the internet doesn't kaput on us. So please send me an email, Maniska, and I will answer you there. So I have your question here. Has Casper made fake accounts in the past? Oh, in the past to message you. You choose deck number 4. Have they made fake accounts in the past to message you? Yes, they have. They are deeply in love with you, but they think they can't be with you. They care about you very deeply, but they put you on a pedestal. They're not thinking about you rationally, and they are mostly lusting after you. They are willing to do any lies, deceit, theft, anything to dominate you because they care about your body but not your heart. And this person has lied and manipulated, claiming to be other people, claiming to be somebody passionate, kind, loving, supportive, claiming to be the type of person that they're not to get close to you. So yes, they have contacted you before, lied. Know that this will not work. You are a powerful ruler. You are the world. Any deception, any darkness that comes up will be repelled by your light. It will not work. You're more powerful. But yes, they have at least once made fake accounts to manipulate you. I will explain to you, Janny JJ. This is a very unique channel. I will give an explanation. So, generally on these, I have 8 decks listed in the description that you can find, and 8 decks not listed in the description. There is a list based on the order in which people show up in the chat. If they do not ask their question and do not give me a deck, they will be skipped until I have that information. And this is the second part. So there was a first video that ended because of internet issues on the audio front. This was restarted. So any people who are on that video will get priority because it's a continuation. I go live every single day. And it is for free readings here. If you like the content, you can always donate and share to other people. I will never tell you the positive answer. I will say the way things are. I don't sugarcoat, but I do not also negative coat either. So if you are here, please, if you would like a reading, send an email. Thank you for being a new viewer. To anyone who is here and new, thank you. I will begin to answer the questions. So if you were in the last video, please let me know. I do not have that list. So friend, I have the PayPal links because multiple people asked me if they could donate. I said yes. Is donation the reason why I'm doing this? No, not at all. Do people like to donate? Yes. Do I give you the option to donate? Always. Do you have to donate? No, not at all. So, yes. Thank you, friends. I'll extend the list for everyone here. I'll give you guys more time. So, ask your questions. I will add you to the list. And but I will close it then because I get a little taxed. So, I will update the list and then it will be closed. No one else after. And then I will start answering from this list. And that's you, Dolly. You're at top. You'll be the first one that I will answer for. There was quite a few months where I did not have a PayPal and multiple people asked. I said, I do not do that. And it just got to a point where I was hurting people's feelings and making them feel bad. And that is not at all my intention. So if you want to donate, you can. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Both options are equal. One is not greater than the other. So if you were here on this list, ask your questions. Okay, Dolly, I got you, and I will start with your question. Okay. I can give you a reading, friend. I feel like you might care, though. But yeah, the spiritual community does what it does. I don't really need to prove anyone wrong. That's not my intention. I don't really care if people believe or not believe. I'm here to be of service. If people like my service and they want to be of service to me, they can. If they don't, I will still be of service to them. So if you want a question, please ask. If you want one in particular, or I can give you a general. Okay, Dolly. Any deck, choose deck number 1, shuffle 13 times. What are A's truest feelings towards you? Will you communicate in the future? Shuffle 13 times. So there's no limit when it comes to reading per person. I generally let people do multiple, but this list is closed. I can give you another reading if you want to send me an email. Okay. So Dolly, so this person truly is deeply in love with you. They truly want to be with you. They want to spend time with you. Your reflection affects them deeply. And the way that you can hold your light, the way that you can be, you are very powerful. They see you as a master of thought, as somebody who will take that step forward, leave dust in their wake, and go towards where they want without fear. And this is something that they love very much, but it triggers darkness in them. They are afraid of the all seeing eye. They're afraid of everything being lost. They're afraid of chaos because they think that they have no control. And they believe that they are weak. So This is why they haven't told you they love you, because they think if they say how they feel, everything will crumble. They have probably confessed their love to someone else before and it wasn't reciprocated. So they're afraid of this happening again. They are really paralyzed by surveillance. They have a lot of triggers and they think that you might trigger them. Right here, if you can see it, it's right here. That's the demiurge. The body of a snake, the head of the lion. The demiurge is that primal force of strength, movement, and concept that exists throughout the universe. It is a very old and ancient symbol, and oftentimes it brings fear. But you also are the dove. You are flying where you need to go. You are creating and making the universe the way it needs to be. Hope that answers for you. I'm doing well, Divya J. Thank you for showing up. The list is closed, friend. Please send me an email if you would like a reading. A good friend of mine once told me that if you are something, you don't have to say you are that thing. People will just know it. I don't know if that's always true, but sometimes it is. I hope that can help you. Whatever is happening in your life, wherever you may be, whatever moment is passing you by, you have two choices. You can either hate it or love it. I find it's generally easier to pick that third one, where you're just in it. It's not love, it's not hate, it just is. I find that's usually the best option. But it's your life, choose what you like. That's just my advice, friends. Thank you, Divya J. Okay, I'm confused for you, friend. I will answer for you on your turn based on when you showed up here. So, I see your deadline. What is coming next in your love life in the future? Choose any deck. Okay, so Ada, in your love life, You have a new opportunity to bring forth. Don't let people call you foolish. Don't let these names affect you. Know that you are bringing forth beautiful light and beautiful strength everywhere you go. Know that the love is coming in, that love is coming into the new future. Just be open to experiencing it. Love yourself now. Talk to your friends, talk to your family, and see if they know anyone who's open to just talk. It doesn't have to begin as love. It will become love over time. The more you can hold that love inside, be passionate about what you are passionate about, share that, and you'll be attracted to other people who will love you the same way. Okay, so a general reading here for Guido Juice. Okay, here's your general reading. So, you are incredibly passionate. The things you are passionate about oftentimes inspire other people. The more you can bring your passion into a daily action, a daily activity, you will find more love in what you experience. The more that you can love everything that goes on, love your passions, love the challenges, the more things you will have to be proved that are worth loving. And even when things are difficult, know that you are in control. You have a powerful aspect in life. You're not subject to the winds of the will of change. You create that will. And when you can fully embrace that you are powerful, that you are in control, things will amplify. Love is generally the most powerful substance in the universe. Sometimes it hurts, but oftentimes it heals. Project that love you want inside and share it out to the universe, and know that you will get it back. The work you do, the passions you have, will be known for many years. You will inspire other people to be passionate by you just holding it and going forth and being who you are. Don't be afraid, and you don't have to be anything for anyone else. It doesn't matter what others think or say about you when you know that you are powerful, when you know that you are connected to the universe, and you know that you are loved and love is all around you. Nothing can ever hurt you, friend. Okay, Linda Maxey. If you can please send me an email, I will answer your question there. Yeah, friend. Thank you all for showing up here. The list is closed. If you have a question, I will answer that for you over an email. And as I will say, as I've said before, and I will continue to say, there are quite a few psychics here on YouTube and on other platforms. If my messages resonate, please take them. If some of them do not resonate with you, these are general readings. These are not full sessions. I'm not able to really go into as much detail as I could. So if they resonate, take it. If they don't, leave it. I'm not here to dominate your life. I'm just here to be your friend, to be a supportive influence. So I'm going to finish out this list and then answer those emails. So Pisces, thank you for your patience. I will answer for you now. So Pisces, if you are here, please post your question. And if not, I will give you a general reading. Okay, you're still here, friend. Okay, what can you expect to happen between you and your person? You left him because he had a third party. Okay. Okay, is there a deck that you would like? So Pisces, you can choose 1 through 16 if you would want, or I can choose for you. Okay. Niesha J, so please send an email and I will answer for you. Okay, Pisces, what's going on with your person and this other person? So it seems like they're really focused on making money, wealth. That physical currency is the most important thing for them right now. They're not concerned about how this makes other people feel, and it seems like they're with spending time with this other person only because there's money involved or some form of wealth exchange. They are very much out of balance and they don't know what they're thinking. They don't know what they're doing. They're in a very chaotic mind state, and they are not being healthy for you or themselves. My recommendation for you is to not lose sleep over it, to not overthink it. Know that it will work out, and if you have to, just have the conversation. I know it's scary. I know that it hurts a lot to look someone in the eyes and say, hey, tell me the truth. But that really is what has to happen a lot of times. So don't be afraid to just have that dialogue to see where things are standing, because right now they're very much focused on money more than anything else. Their heart seems like it's closed. But this can always be open. Have that dialogue, be open to the communication. Thank you, amazing Pisces. Elaine, how does E feel about you? Deck number 3. And as many shuffles. Okay, so first off, straight up, they're in love with you, but they're conflicted about it because they're afraid of being in love. They're afraid of what love is. They're afraid that they can't be in love, but they just know that they can't explain how they feel towards you. It's something more than words. It's something more than they've ever experienced before, and this powerful sensation they feel makes them feel like they're confused, like they're going to fall off the cliff, like they're just in a whirlwind. So understand that you are in control and that you are loved, and that they think that they have to walk away from the old process. They have to walk away from what love used to be. They have to walk away from their past relationships. And there's a chance. Don't let that fear. Walk away from your fear. Walk away from that sensation that he doesn't want you anymore, and just have a conversation. Say, hey, I care about you deeply. How do you feel about me? And if it's not the same for the best of us, we got to take separate paths. But it seems like there is love. It seems like there is a lot of it, but their mental state is very regretful. They don't want to be experiencing the joy that you have to offer to them. I don't know what grifting is, but I highly doubt that I'm doing it. So if you have questions, I have an open email that I will answer. And I'll be honest, friend, in my experience, I've never met a fair journalist. They're usually out for something. Not always. I do not speak in generals, but from the ones I have interacted with, they generally have an addenda, but not always. Oh, okay. Yeah. Generally, alcohol is not something that helps, I have found. But again, anything that is always changing. If you think everything is always the same, you're going to be rudely awakened at some point. So, Janny JJ, thank you for showing up. I will grab your question from above. Do you have a question, Janny JJ? Please post it. And you can choose 1 through 16. And for star S, will S contact you to reconcile in October? Deck number 8. So I do see reconciliation as a possibility, but It is also equally possible that it will be the opposite. It could be the end. So be open to both possibilities. Know that, find the balance. If you feel that this person is positive, you feel this person is doing what's right for you, then let them in. But if it seems like chaos, don't let them fall. Still hold on to them. But when things have passed, that's when you should step into your power. Look inside and know that the reason why there's issues, the reason why there's problems is because one party is not being honest to themselves. By doing that, they're not being honest to the other party. There is a lack of communication, and this has to crumble. This has to fall for the spirit to rise past. Friend, I recommend, Star, that you think about what you are passionate about. Think about being with this person if you want to. Think about not being with them. Whatever the most passionate energies, whatever the most positive frequencies you want to create, know you are making them. Know they are happening. Even when change, turmoil, chaos is all around you, you can find balance. You can find the right flow and know that reconciliation can happen, but doesn't have to. If it comes up and you want it to happen, be open to it. But if they're not open, just let it fall behind. Do what's best for you, friend, and put yourself first, is my recommendation. Hello, Karen. Thank you for showing up. The list is closed. And Angel de Luz, ask your questions as well. I will give you general readings if I don't have questions. That doesn't seem very fair. So, yes, Jana JJ, please ask your question. Jenna, if you can, I'm going to grab your question here. No, to answer there, all of the readings over email are free. I do not charge, I just suggested donation. And if you can't donate, I'll still give sessions for free. But email are just what I do in the video, just your same questions given over text. Okay, I have the question about Caleb. I will repost it here. Okay, so number 15. Okay, Jana JJ, thank you for showing up. I go live every day. If someone can please tell me what grifting is, that would be very interesting. I have never heard that ever before. Okay, what does October, November have for you when it comes to school? Oh, yeah. There's charlatans out there. And you can probably tell because they'll be the last one to tell you um, that they are. So I if you think I am, you can think whatever you want about me. So that's many people say a lot of things about me that ain't true. So it's not the first time. It won't be the last time either. But those who know, they know. Okay, so in school, you are going to open up to your magic. You will begin to learn more about who you are, why you love the things you love, and you will find more passion when it comes to the mystic side of reality. It's okay to let the butterflies out of the cage. It's okay to let yourself fly. And in these next months, you will really go through a metamorphosis process at school. You will go from somebody who is a little bit nervous, like the cat, into someone who's confident and prowling like the lion. You will learn a lot at school. And another thing that will really come is vanity is not a negative thing. Sometimes it is very easy to be overly vain, to have too much vanity. But if you don't have any, then you don't see your own value. At school, the main thing you kind of learn is the balance between your own inner beauty and your outer beauty. Don't be overly reliant on your outer beauty. That doesn't really matter. What truly matters is the quality of your character, the quality of who you are. Do you do what you say you're going to do? Do you try to not try? Do you do your very best all the time? And when you don't, do you feel bad about it? Because this is the sign of a real character. So in school, you are really in October and November, you will have a new viewpoint to yourself. You might get involved with tarot or other types of cards. You will learn to see yourself for the most beautiful version, and you will begin the metamorphosis from a caterpillar into the beautiful butterfly who you were meant to be. Be open to these things and know that they're coming. Thank you for reposting your question. You are wondering if your BF Caleb is being distant. It was his birthday yesterday, and we haven't seen each other since 9/20, since the COVID scare. You both are COVID negative. Deck number 3. You are a Virgo, he is Libra. You are the journey, friend. Thank you for sharing. If you like tarot, you might be drawn to it, as well as mirrors and insets. Those are a lot of places to gain information. So Jenna, please tell me when to stop or I can stop when the spirits compel me. I hope that can help you, Jenny JJ. That's actually really funny now that I'm reading it. So if I was a grifter, I would be making a lot more money than I am now. I get one donation every three to 4 weeks. So I don't think I'm good at being a grifter if I am one. Chewy the dinosaur. Uh, that is a question for Google. Ask Google that question and they will give you a lot better answer than I can. So you do not need to panic. Just write down the things that make you panic. Write down the issues, write down the problems, write down the things that make you feel like you should panic on a piece of paper. And then a good idea is to burn that or rip it up or throw it in a pool of water and let it soak. Or destroy it in some way. Because those things are not real unless you make them real. Because on another piece of paper, you could write down what you're excited about in October and November. Write down what you were looking forward to in October and November instead of the panic. Because you panicking is justified. You have every reason to panic. But do you want to? You don't have to, but you can if you want to. It's free choice. So if you don't want to panic, I recommend write down the things that make you panic and destroy that. But if you want to keep panicking, you can, and just do it in a way that is kind to yourself. Sometimes panicking is okay. It's a natural response. Whether or not it keeps happening is always your choice. Okay, the spirits got me to stop for you, friend. So the reason why they're being distant is because they feel like they have to focus on making money. They feel like they don't have enough money to be with you. They don't have enough money to be the way they want to be. They feel like money's not enough. And it's just work, 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 work. And they are the king of work. They are the best person at laboring. You can meet 100 different people and be like, man, this one person, they really are good at doing work. And that's their natural gift. They are a natural person when it comes to work. And their passions are not flowing. Their excitement is not happening because they're so taxed. They're so exhausted with the work. And I know you want to be with them, but they have to find balance between work and giving. They're working on doing this now. So my recommendation to you, friend, is let them rest, let them recuperate. So he's resting, he's recuperating, and his thoughts are really are causing a lot of darkness, causing a lot of pain and suffering right now. That is preventing him from really experiencing the best in his life. Love yourself, friend. The more love you can give to yourself, the more you can treat yourself the way you want to be treated, the more you can love who you are, love your wealth, love all the aspects you have, the more that this person will reciprocate. Question, do they love you? Do they still love you? Yes, they do. They are deeply in love with you, but oftentimes, like the King of Cups, they are isolated. They have a lot of love to give and they care about you, but they're hard to get close to. They're always focusing on doing things. They're always on their own energy, even though they have a lot of love to give. Should you break up? I cannot answer that question. I think you should talk to them and ask them that question, not me. And you will find a lot more out by doing that. But I see it working out, friend. I really do. Know that you are magic. Know that you are more powerful than any doubts or fears. So, I don't see any breakup. I don't see them leaving you, but just talk to them. Let them know what you're letting me know. Trust that they are mature enough to be with you. There's no doubt, friend. I really see powerful love connection. The reason why you're watching this video is because you are connected to the cosmic space lions. If you were not connected to the cosmic space lions, you wouldn't want to be here. This is why the trolls don't stick along very long. It's too much powerful lion light right here for them. So when you work with your connection to yourself and they work with their connection to self, you will come together. But this is usually only ever done through communication. So you are well loved. You are now a moderator on this channel for your kind service here today when I needed it the most. And so anyone here, if you got questions, I see everyone showing up. The list is closed. I got an email. Please send it. Okay, thank you. The emails will be answered. Okay, so Kiente and Anjo de Luz, I don't have your question, so I will give you a general reading if you find this video. So, Kient, your general reading here. You have the passions to make your dreams come true. You have what it takes to get what you've always wanted. Connect to yourself, connect to your dreams, and allow them to happen. Master your thoughts and don't let them be broken. Don't let them be affected by other people. Know that what you set out to do will happen because you believe it deeply. You are a powerful solar force in the universe. You are connected deeply to the zodiac. Love what you do, love each day. Bring the light forth even when people give you darkness. People attack you. People say that your magic is black. Keep doing what you do. Keep pulling that magic and that rabbit from the hat. So, people always say things that they're very rarely true. Oftentimes, the light is called darkness by the shadow because the shadow is afraid of the light. So, you are powerful and you are loved. Thank you for showing up. Okay, Anjo de Luz. Very nice. Okay, so you maybe feel like you're confused, like the darkness is around you, like the mysteries are overwhelming, like you don't understand the forces of nature. how you feel like you're the subject of whims of reality. Know that everyone experiences this from time to time, and it often shows you that you are the creator of your reality, that your thoughts create your reality. The more you can understand that, the more you can bring forth the radiant light of your positive thoughts, the more you will be able to fly. See, the horse doesn't need wings. You have wings, and you're strong enough to carry the horse. You are moving where you need to go. You are heading in that thought direction, and you are going to get there very quickly. Love what's happening. Know that your goals, your ambitions, and your view is happening the way it needs to. Yes, the list is closed, friend. Please send an email. Those will be answered today. I have quite a few of them I will go through. Okay. So you, Jenna, are an all-star. You are now a moderator, and I very much appreciate that you are here. Helps a lot. Getting a lot of trolly trolls and a lot and emails too. So, well, Mara, send me an email. I'm planning to go live later on tonight, and I will just give you a quick message for just showing up. You are loved, and the more that you know you're loved, the more you can be loved. You will see that affects the entire universe. It affects so much more than this one planet. I love that you showed up, and the universe wants you to know everything will work out the way it needs to, because you deserve love, and love is coming your way. So thank you all. Much gratitude. If you were in the first video and you never got your question asked, send an email. If you're in this one, you want a question asked, send the email. I go live every day. Much love and gratitude. Thank you.